And right now, a community is mourning following the loss of a volunteer firefighter and military veteran. But the outpouring of support for Marcos Ledesma's family has been overwhelming. News 12's Tama Ponton joins us live from East Brentwood Fire Department. And Tama, you actually were able to sit down with his family tonight.
We did speak with them, Mackenzie, and while the family says they are beyond devastated, obviously, about the loss of Marcos, they are just outpouring with gratitude from this community and from his brother firefighters here in the East Brentwood Fire Department, who came together to raise thousands of dollars to help Marcos Ledesma's family.
He'll put other people first before himself.
Gabriel Ledesma says his older brother Marcos always looked out for others. Part of the reason he joined the Army and later volunteered as a firefighter at the East Brentwood Fire Department, not far from where he grew up.
This place here was his home. He came here and tried to do the best that he can. Doesn't matter the task that he had to do.
The 31-year-old Suffolk native and former Army combat veteran died Saturday after a car crash on the southern state.
We wanted it not to be true, but unfortunately it was.
The first assistant chief and the chief say after getting a call from a Bayshore firefighter at the crash scene who saw an East Brentwood firefighter uniform in the car, they raced to the scene and later broke the news to Marcos's family.
Never did it before. I hope I never have to do it again.
In the midst of their grief for their fallen brother firefighter, the department banded together and stood out in the hot sun for about 10 hours Saturday for a Fill the Boot fundraiser to help the Ledesma family.
Within 5 hours, I had $15,000.
The chief says they raised enough money to cover the funeral cost and to help the family. A small gesture, they say, to give back to the man who so selflessly gave to his country and to his community.
Marcos was the definition of brotherhood.
Marcos's girlfriend tells me that one of his wishes was to be buried at Pine Lawn Cemetery with his fellow veterans. The family says they are working to make that happen. Mackenzie.
Wow, Tama, $15,000 in 5 hours. I'm sure Long Islanders are going to want to continue to help. Is the department still collecting donations?
So, Mackenzie, that's the natural response from people. They say, what can we do to help? The chief tells me while they are not actively collecting donations anymore, they are always grateful to get support from the community. And I did ask these firefighters here about what people can do to show their gratitude. And they say that you can come by and say thank you for their service. Mackenzie.